Hi, guys, and welcome back. And spring has finally arrived here in the UK, so it's time to dust off those golf clubs. But I would like you to relax and pull up a chair as the start menu proudly presents a new game, Under Par Golf Architect. So I'm really excited for this game. So we just had a quick look around as I loaded it up. So I've just done my avatar. So there's me, my little golf bag, red and black, represent. I have Wilson golf clubs, so I am a mid-high handicapper, I would say. So, um, yeah, not a premium set, but it will do. So I want my character to reflect that. Let's load up career mode, and let's see. Rookie Roads is our first destination we're going to. So, Rookie Roads, a golf club in the middle of a residential neighborhood. Sounds crazy, right? We're bringing golf to the masses, golf right on your doorstep, literally for the lucky residents who live behind the fairway. So, this is our first plot of land. So, this is a golf management simulator. So, we'll see how this goes, but I'm looking forward to it. We used to play simulators here on the channel. This is a new one, so let's get onto it. Welcome to Under Par. Tee up and swing into the world of golf club management as you build and manage your own golf paradise. Is that not just everybody's dream? Don't know, just me maybe. Here we are. This is the first place. I'm just going to press pause. It's 6th of January, so let's see. We are starting with quite a bit of land actually. So let's go through the tutorial. We've got a nice little car park as well here. So yeah, we are in the middle of a residential area, but we have enough to play with here. So let's see. We'll slowly build up. I'm thinking as a start, looking at sandbox mode, I just went through that and I realized very quickly when I started to build a little golf course really fast, you literally go through the money so fast. So my thoughts is at the beginning, I'm going to do a little par three course. So they're always fun. Everybody getting into the spirit of golf again in spring. A little par three course. So let's go. You can find the clubhouse in the structure menu under management. Hope you can see that. Right. So first, let's get the clubhouse. I'm going to plonk it straight in the middle here. So as you come in, it's the first thing you're going to see. Let's put it like that. First hole. So we're going to do a little par three course. Try and get 18 holes in. That would be nice. We have a little bit of space. I think we could get 18 holes par three here. A little fun course, a little quirky one. But I think a full 18 hole course regular to get it in here is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze unless you're going to do a lot of tee boxes crossing each other, which I'm not a big fan of. More pressure, I think, when you sat on a tee box, people in the clubhouse staring at you, criticizing you through the windows. I don't like cross tee sections, so I won't be putting those, hopefully. But you guys let me know if any of you are golfers out there. Let me know how you guys prefer to play and if you get any first tee jitters like me. So let's go anyway. The first one. So let's go off to the left first. I'm thinking always it's nice to start around with quite an easy hole just to get people into it. Don't want to scare people off on the first hole. So we want to build around with confidence. So let's do this here. So I'm thinking first hole. Let's go here. So let's see, 150 yard par three. Okay, hole design. Every great hole begins with a solid plan. Learn the basic structure of the golf hole and key design principles to balance a challenge play. So yeah, I don't need to read through this just yet. So let's just go through there. That's a nice little start. There's a bit of a tree there, but you know, should be able to land on the green in one. For those that are new to golf or don't know the rules of golf, again, it's not going to be a heavy thing on golf. It's a management simulator first. Obviously, golf is being the fun thing, but you'll see it's a bit more arcadey. This, so yeah, quick one, par three. It's usually you should be able to finish the hole in 3 shots. Now that's obviously professional's guide. That's kind of the aim, but most people play off handicaps, which means they get bonus shots on each hole. So this is a par three, so they expect you to put it in the hole in 3 shots. So first shot, you should be able to hit onto here. Obviously, that's not the case for everybody, and if you have a wicked slice, then you probably end up over here somewhere. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling. Let's design this hole. So let's put a little T sign by the hole, just there, so everyone can see. That's perfect. Let's have a look. So T box. Let's put a little wide tee box. You know, got to help the groundskeeper out a little bit so they can move the tee box across, right? We'll start with that, then we'll go to fairway. So obviously par 3 you're expected to reach the green, so in fact let's do the green first and then we'll put the fairway, a little fairway. Oh, this is actually a pretty severe slopage here. We want the first hole to be easy, but let's put it on an elevated green. That's going to be fun. So elevated green, let's go. We're going to put green down. Let's just make a nice squared up green there. Perfect. And let's go a little bit fairway. So often you get kind of a little run up to it, and I'll do a little bit like this. So I'll protect one side, cover the slice a little bit, but anybody who's short will still be in play. So let's do a little box like that. That's nice. But again, nice and comfortable. There are some trees, so it's going to be a bit tricky. Let's protect the green a little bit. Again, we're not going to go too crazy, but let's just put a bit of rough on the back here. See, the cost is quite high, but let's put a little bit of rough surrounding there. That's good. You get away with it on here. That's probably like our... Can you get a fringe? Not sure you can get fringe, but that's fine. We'll leave it as that. I think that's okay. It's a C hole at the moment. Hazards are pretty low, but we want some success on here. So I don't want to put too many hazards. Just give people a little bit of a run out, but let's basically cover this here. There we go. We've got a bit of a C plus. Let's keep that going. Let's put that on that bit. That's good. With a B minus, let's follow this down here. Let's try and get it up to a nice A plus. That's good. Right, so we'll start off like that. Good. B plus overall. D's for fairways, but it's par 3. I wouldn't expect there to be much fairway, but can we improve it a little bit? Let's put a bit more fairway here. Okay, let's just do the build up point. There we go. A plus. Right, so that should be fine. Let's try the whole first. Oh, where have I put myself? Okay, right here. Okay, that rough is really extreme. I mean, it's not bad. You can see it. Bit of a picturesque hole, but this tree obviously posing anyone who wants to hit it low, but nice high one. Should be okay. So let's start with this. Let's see how we're getting on. So distance 149 yards. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 144. I don't know, 3 wood. It's a bit of a push for me. Need to get in the gym a little bit, I think. But as long as we're hitting it straight, that's the main thing. So let's have a go. So we go there and there. Let's see how that gets on. Oh, it's short. At least we've got a bit of a... Oh, we're on the green. So on the green in one. It's a nice little start. Let's see if we can box this off. So it's a flat green, so people are gonna... Oh, maybe a bit hard. Oh, perfect. Straight in. Straight in. Right, birdied the first. So hopefully everyone gets off to a nice start. Without further ado, we need some money flowing in. So it's saying to open the gate. So let's get the gate open. Oh, it says have a par 4 hole. So might be a bit of a hybrid this. Or maybe a 9-hole course. I kind of wanted to do just a par 3 course. But maybe I can change that in a bit. Follow the tutorial. Can I cancel the tutorial? No. Let's follow the tutorial. What if I press that? Yeah, let's follow the tutorial. Let's press play then. Let's get people in. And we can start the next hole while people should be turning up. So let's go next hole. Listen up, I've taken a big risk here backing your new golf course. I've really had to turn on the charm to convince the city council that we need a golf course more than we need a children's hospital. So don't let me down. I'll be testing your course for myself. Nothing ruins my day more than a bad hole. Well, okay. And to-do list 3 bronze members. So that's by the mayor. So the mayor is going to be coming to test our golf course. So let's see how that goes. Let's have this tee box just here. Little overhanging tree. Okay, let's do that. 289 yards par 4. Well done. Got some rewards. Drinking fountain and a restroom. It's nice. How's everyone getting on? All right. 2 on the green, 1 just off. Let's see. Oh, it's a great little flop shot. Fair play to you. Let's do a rectangular tee box there. That's fine. Teeing off going this way, bring the water into play. That's right. Use the natural things that are there because it costs so much to build stuff. So let's go. That's hole 2. Let's turn it to face that way so people can see when they come off the green. Okay, like that. People come off the green. Drinking fountain is listed under the food category. So we put drinking fountain. So food category, drinking fountain. Let's put that by the clubhouse so you can fill up your water bottles before you start your round. So let's put that there for everybody. Yeah, we know about design score. We've been looking at that. People are getting on. Where's this person going? Where have your ball? Is your ball in the rough? Oh, spitting feathers. Okay, so let's get back to this. So I kind of want to bring the water into play. So I'm going to get the... In fact, if you X off this, you press that, you can do edit waypoints. Bring this over here. That's a landing spot there. Little dog leg right. So bringing it here, what we want to do is try and put people off from going here. So I'm thinking we either put some trees, we can bring the water around this way. We could bring the water up here so it forces people to have to go left. But obviously what we don't want is this to be open access because you're just not going to go over the water then. Let's delete this tree and this tree as well. Want a nice good landing area. So we'll start the fairway here in front of water. Oh, I didn't mean to delete some of that. Build this across. So you have a little landing zone in front. If you're not such a long hitter, you can land before the water. And then if you are a long hitter, you can land after the water here. So let's make a big landing area. So this is your risk and reward hole. If you can fly the water, you're in for a short one. So that's there. Let's look at water hazards. $100 each for each block. So let's do that. Let's just fill out this water coming across. That's it. We might be able to join this water and then we can use the water in multiple places. Let's do this across. There we go. So we join that. Let's try and make it look as natural as we can. There we go. A nice stream. 2 little brook going across. That's nice. Right. So this now forces people, they have to carry the water. This is the landing spot. We're going to put some rough here. So we're going to force them to have to go left, which is going to flirt with this out of bounds. So just ramping it up on the second hole a little bit. Let's get the rough in play here. So if we do this, what I want to do is kind of make this as thick in between as possible, which is good. So it means that if someone has a wicked slice, they might be able to land on this fairway, make themselves back, which is obviously, I feel like everybody's experienced that sometimes, being on the wrong fairway hitting, at least for us mid-high handicappers for sure. Or high handicappers, might be giving myself a bit too much credit. Right, trees. Trees are £200 a pop, so I don't want to put too many trees in, but let's just stick one there and there, so we kind of create a little natural barrier, and another one there. That looks nice. Let's put the green in place now. So green coming in. So let's give ourselves a little bit of a interesting shaped green. Yeah, let's do that. So that's our shaped green there. Should we put one in front? Like forces people to have to come here because the big hitters might be able to drive the green, but if we protect the front a little bit, it will put people off doing that if they can. Obviously, everything slopes into that bunker there, but anything back here, you're fine. And then let's put one across the back as well. So protect the green on both sides. That should be good. That means that those slices, I'm kind of giving you a little bit of an easier approach if you end up over there. It's embarrassing enough being stood in the wrong fairway, so let's try and make it a bit nicer for you. So there we go. Let's finish this hole off and let's go rough on this side. So let's continue the rough coming across. There we go, nice and joined up. So looks pretty good. Let's test it. Let's get down there. So let's have a go at this hole. So it looks nice. Bit of water in there to scare people a little bit. So drivers out. Little landing spot. Let's see. Ah, it's a great hit. So yeah, big risk, big reward. But the long hitters might be able to even drive the green, take the water totally out of it. 80 yards. Let's try this on here. See, there goes a little flop shot in there. All sit, sit, sit. Don't want to go too far. That's good. And then again, pretty flat in the middle, but we'll get some undulating greens later on. But let's see if we can box this one off. Straight in there. Again, another birdie. Perfect, right? So it's not bad. Obviously, it's going to be a bit risky with that, but people should be able to drive over it. I think let's just see what club, because what am I hit? Okay, 208 yards, which is fine. If we're looking at, so 8 iron, 7 iron, 6 iron, 6 iron, 7 iron should see you over the water if hit well. So that's all right. That's all right. But you know, a lot of people are going to get the big stick out, so that's why we have to protect the green as well. Another bit of rough just running down this side as well, just up to the water, just to make it a bit more intimidating. There we go. That puts us in the A plus category, but we've got plenty of space here, so lots of room coming across. So a bit of a right angle. So yeah. So let's get that one unlocked. Hole 2 is now open. Let's see how our first fierce competitor comes on. They're just looking at it and going, nope, come on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they're looking at it now, right? Yeah. Oh, that you had your partner you were waiting for. Right, let's see. Let's have a look from above. Oh, he's long. Go on, get on. Ah, oh, unlucky. If I rate that, not too bad. Take the water straight out of it. Oh, he's gone with a... Oh, that's even longer. And he's going to use the slow. No, he's going to stay up there. Maybe that should be rough as well, but I give him a little break, a little bit shaped. It opens out over there. But they're two really good shots. He's got a short one there. So if we do 3 coming, hole 3 coming back over the water, and then 4 going this way, then 5 this. Yep. And then make our way back to the clubhouse. Right, let's try that then. So new hole. New hole there. It's good. Coming over the water. So a bit of a longer one. But let's protect that hole a little bit. So 201 yard. Oh, what else we got here? Snack bar and trash bin. That's okay. We're going to need to place the snack bar in a moment. Let's get this last hole sorted. So we're going green. I'm going to probably move that tree, but let's... Can we move it? Yeah, good. Right, we've got a little slope here as well. Okay. We're going to make this one a bit tougher. Let's put a little bunker there on that side. just round here. Big bunker on the backside there. Got a little backstop you can roll it back onto. There's a tree there at the front. Let's look at the rough. We're going to surround this green with rough, so there's no margin for error. It's going to be a tough par 3, this one. There we go. We can put a little fairway in the front here. Let's just go a few boxes right up into the water. Got another little straight par 3 coming in. So it's going to be a short course. Got one par 4, but I just want to try and make a short course, par 3 course. That'll be fun. There's one par 4 there, so you can get the big stick out once, but it's like one of those little community courses that you can get where they're just 9 holes and they have a few, maybe one par 5 or par 4s, a few par 4s thrown in there. Let's check the tutorial. Let's get the snack bar in. I kind of want the snack bar like somewhere between. I mean, usually you have a halfway house that's a bit further out just in case there's any holes up there, but I don't know if they have any clubhouse snacks. So you know what? Let's put it here between some holes. Rotate it. Can we rotate? Got a snack bar in between. Oh, okay. We unlocked a driving range and a teacher, so we need to sell in some lessons. We need a way to make a bit more income. Let's finish off this hole then. So let's see, right in front of the tee box. So we've got a bit of an elevated tee box, which I like. Let's do that. And some rough down here. That's it. So do that over the water. Let's give that Let's give that a go. See what this looks like from here. Oh, this is a tricky hole. Got a tree blocking out that side, but you got to trust it. We got a little backstop there, so let's see what we're doing here. Is this a driver for me? It's a driver for me. So it's going to be almost all of it. Let's see. Carry the water. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good. And the backstop is going to roll. Just finish there. Right, so we've got a bit of an undulation on here. It's flat at the front, so landing it short will be an easier putt, but it's more risky because you can go into the water. So let's try. It's going to go a bit left to right. Let's see if we can do compensate for. Oh my gosh, how close! It's 10-second rule, man. Walk slow to the ball. Walk slow to the ball. Right, well, that's a par. That was good. That was good. Right, okay. So yeah, short. Leaving it short will make an easier putt for you, so that's good. Getting off to a good start here. People are doing well, not liking the queuing, but let's open that hole as well. Unlock that. Hole number 3 is open for business. Driving range for $10,000, right? Let's do that then. Where should we put the driving range? I think if you rotate, yeah, you can do it along. Oh, people are doing slicing balls into there, so maybe we do the driving range on the other side. Position. Let's do driving range and putting green next to each other. So let's do driving range there. Probably need to put a bit of a path in, so let's do some paths, public paths. Coming in one, going up to. This is more 3 wide, nice big one, and then we do these kind of paths. Actually, let's keep these paths for the time being. Let's bring that up here. A nice little block there. Obviously, away back into the course, going that way. Let's go this way. Bring yourself to the first tee. That's it. Looks good. We use the other one for the cart paths. Let's close that. Let's have a look. So driving range is open. See these people walking. Well, they're walking a long way around to try this hole. Let's see how they get on with this. Come on, while we're young, there's people queuing for the tee box. Let's see how our. Oh, she's not left that for a. Oh gosh, nearly went in the sand. Oh, close. That's not bad at all, though. The mayor's about to tee off, so let's watch. Let's see what the mayor's got in his locker. Oh, wicked slice. But it's unbelievable using the backstop as well. Wicked slice that. But yeah, that's a good place to leave it. We're coming across nicely. We are making a bit of money, but we need to get some employees in here. So anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you next time for some more Golf Architect.